Hello, everybody. It's Maniac for Bricks. I'm gonna have to postpone the birthday live stream, which was basically going to be building some sets for my backlog because I got caught up in a couple of things. First of all, waking up a little late, but I did want to sleep in, so there's nothing wrong with that. Second, I got a whole bunch of plans for later. Actually, 15-ish minutes, so I'm gonna make this real quick. Third, I was on a phone call for almost half an hour, so yeah. There will be a live stream sometime later this week. I'll do an announcement, maybe have a fun meme in between about turning 25, but I'll get to that sometime later. I do have birthday items I will talk about sometime later on video, maybe in that stream. But for right now, I have 3 sets from my backlog earmarked for building on stream. We have 40145, the Lego store, the older version of it from 2015. We have only one of the greatest Lego sets of all time. I don't even remember its name, but it's from Ben 10. Whole bunch of sand green pieces. Like 2010 it came out. And the Lego Ideas Ship in a Bottle. Lego Ideas set. One of my favorites I've been wanting for a long time. I actually will have the the May set coming sometime later in the mail, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm just going to do a quick unwrapping here of not presents, packages. Just so we have something to share here before I head out. It's not all going to be Lego related. Some of it may not even be featured on this channel later on, but it may be on my other channel, Maniac for Bricks More. You can subscribe there if you like more Lego content, more behind the scenes stuff from me, or just you'll want to see the other hobbies that I'm interested in and share about online. All right, just get that cracked open. Here we go. Oh, I already had the one box. So most of these are from eBay, and the first item we have here is related to Nerf. This is a camera. This is actually a action camera, HD kind of camera. It says it takes 720p. We'll see about that. This is originally from a blaster that is widely hated among Nerf fans, the Battle Scout. It was released 1 or 2 times with that blaster, or that blaster came out 1 or 2 times, one of them having this camera with it. Got it at a good price on its own. Don't need the blaster with it to use it. I would prefer not to because I've heard not so great things about it. I've never tried one, but there's a lot of factors that go into that blaster specifically that are just not fun. So this is a neat looking camera. I will be testing out several Nerf cameras on its own video sometime later. Been picking up a few at a time for a special video where it's like, oh, here's a whole bunch of Nerf cameras. How do they work? You know, and are any of them useful? Like something I could actually use to record video for, you know, Nerf events. Up next is another kind of Nerf camera. This one's more like a camcorder, and it looks like a pair of binoculars. It's very, very interesting. I don't know. I also don't care about not getting the packaging with them. I could always provide imagery for that on screen. Very interesting pair of binoculars that records video. And I don't remember if any of these already come with an SD card. I might have to get that separately, but I do have SD cards available. There are some kind of battery tray here. It also has a screw on it, so I can't do too much. Adult use. I don't know if you can see me in here. I could actually use this pretty well. Which is funny because I had another thing that I reviewed saying something about, oh, I'm 25. It's not made for adults. Or, you know, I shouldn't have grown up, or whatever the case may be. It's funny. Numero 3. Number 3 package. Is it another Nerf one? Uh-huh, it is. This one actually did come in box, because there weren't too many listings elsewhere for it, outside of box or whatever, and it was still, all these I got at reasonable prices. Some of them I was able to talk down from the sellers. The Nerf Helmet Cam. This is something that could be mounted on a helmet, on a blaster, could be held in the hand. It says 1.5-inch LCD preview screen, video editing software, sports rubberized design, includes mounts for helmet and bike. Yep. So it's less of a blaster kind of use. I don't even know if it could be attached on its own to a blaster, but it's a camera nonetheless, and still wanted to do something with it. I'm sure I could figure out a mount for it to put it onto a blaster. That's the goal. Trying to find what works for putting onto a Nerf blaster so I could run it in a game and share the footage. I've only done a little bit of recording before that, but usually it was from a tripod separate from the game itself, like right outside of the field, to record the footage. I haven't even uploaded all of it on the other channel yet. And last but not least here, oh, this one's actually Lego. So a little while ago at Brickset, Alabama, I got a Lego Incredibles Junior set for $10, sealed. It had all the parts. I built it already. It's pretty good. Didn't mind that at $10. I've always wanted to get all of the Incredibles figures, at least for the main family. The villains, I could go here or there. I found this set relatively cheap on eBay. This is definitely going to boost it. I don't know about getting the Mr. Incredible from those junior sets, because I already have the CMF one. I could go here nor there about that. And Elastigirl, I have one version of 2. I don't know about getting the other. Maybe sometime later. But this was a partially built Lego Junior set. A little bit less than the retail price, I think, if I remember correctly. And it does have the figures in there. I can see Violet, I can see Dash, I can see Rick. I did a little tweet not too long ago after getting this set, actually, where I said, yeah, she wasn't the best villain to choose from The Incredibles 2, and to make a minifigure for him, I would have preferred Void, personally, but I digress. And I'm sure in here is also going to be, I was going to say Baby Yoda, Jack. So, nice to have that as well. So, I did upload a video on my birthday. I did do a haul. It's just not a gift haul. It's something I got on my own. I was already expecting. So, yeah, I will have more to talk about different things later. I do have other Nerf cameras I'm still waiting on delivery, and some I already have. As I mentioned before, I'll actually do a building live stream sometime later. I'll give an announcement for when that happens. It will still be on YouTube, but I will definitely be building the ship in a bottle. This Ben 10 set. And the Lego store. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you all later. Have a great weekend. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Also, Adakin, thank you for joining in the stream.